My husband wants to give my lottery jackpot to his best friend. I'd never been much of a lottery player, but last year when the Powerball was everywhere, I bought a ticket just for fun. And since then, I'd grab one every week. Just a couple of dollars, nothing serious. I'd win a few bucks here and there, but mostly it was just a silly dream. I was drowning in debt, struggling, and it felt good to imagine what if. Then a few months ago, I checked my numbers, and every single one matched. I thought I was hallucinating. I stared at the ticket, back at the screen, then at the ticket again. My hands were shaking so badly I could barely hold it. I yelled for my husband, Adam. We must have checked it at least a dozen times, but it was real. We'd won. Not just one. We hit the kind of jackpot you only read about. Life-changing, never work again, generational money. We sat there in silence, then we laughed, then we cried. It was surreal. We made a pact right away. Nobody could know. Not yet. We'd wait a few months, let the shock wear off, make a plan. So that's what we did. We didn't buy anything crazy. We didn't change our lifestyle. We just carried this massive secret around like a live wire, whispering about it at night, fantasizing about everything we could do. But now, the time to claim the prize is getting closer. And that's when Adam dropped a bomb on me. He sat me down, all serious, and said, I think we should give a third of it to Tim. Tim, his best friend, his business partner, the guy he's known since middle school. Adam and Tim have done everything together. They started businesses, invested, even moved to the same town. They've always had this dream of their families making it big together. And now Adam says, this is it. He thinks we should split our winnings with them. I stared at him, completely floored. A third? Are you out of your mind? But he just kept going. He said, we've taken risks together. We've built everything side by side. It's only fair. And besides, it would look suspicious if we suddenly came into all this money alone. If Tim made it too, no one would question it. My stomach dropped. He wasn't joking. He wanted to cut Tim in, officially, not just give him some money later, but actually put his name and his wife's name on the LLC to claim the prize, like they were part of it all along. I couldn't believe what I was hearing. I told him flat out, that's insane. I don't trust them to keep quiet. You know how they are. Flashy, loud, showing off everything they have. The minute people realize what we've come into, our safety is at risk. Do you have any idea how dangerous that could be? I've seen what happens when people in our community get a little money. They get harassed, pressured, manipulated, and that's for far less than what we're sitting on. If Tim's family starts flashing new cars and designer bags, people will start asking questions. And once it's out, it's out. There's no taking it back. Adam pushed back harder. He said, I don't want to live this new life without him. I won't enjoy it if he's not right there with us. I felt my chest tighten. This wasn't about generosity anymore. It was about Adam needing his friend by his side, about loyalty, about some unspoken childhood pact. But this wasn't middle school dreams anymore. This was real. This was millions on the line. Our future, our safety, everything. I told him, if you want to help them later, fine. We'll figure out a way. But not like this. Not with their names on our prize. His face twisted like I'd just betrayed him. He said, you're being selfish. This isn't just your win. And in that moment, I realized something terrifying. The real fight wasn't about the money. It was about who Adam was going to choose, me or his best friend. And he just sat there, staring at me in silence.